say. My girls are all here. In fact, I'm going to just show them off. I'd like to show off my 3 girls and my wife. My wife's got to come up here too. Auntie Ann, and Barbara and Francis, you're all so close. Come on up, huh? Hey, this is a family party, eh? Come, Donna. Oldest daughter is Donna. Middle daughter is Joan. Joan is coming first. Donna is next. Evelyn is next. Then is Francis Schneider. Then is Ann Heck. And there comes my truck driver. No, that's my wife. That's my wife. And there's Barbara. There we are. There we come. Joe and Ann's kids, are they here? Bring. Raymond and Yvonne, come. Yeah, somebody carry Joe up here. Somebody. Gerald, come and see here. Come here, boy. Hey, boy. Who planned this? Who picked this beautiful weekend? There, now. Yeah, this is gorgeous. What a weekend, eh? What a weekend. Here they come. There's Joe and his son Raymond and his wife Yvonne, Gerald, and okay. Yeah, they want a picture. Tighten up. Here we go. Okay. Oh, here's Adam. Oh, here. Yeah, Kathy coming. Yeah, she was behind the tent sleeping with the baby. Oh. Okay. Good. Thanks so much. I didn't have nothing prepared, but I have a lot of memories. Thanks. Thank you.
Joe, I wanted a little information a while ago, but we've got somebody here now of the Joe Hoffart family. Okay, right here.
Thank you. Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, I'm going to go through with this. The reason we're a bit late is we're from Australia and we're on a time delay, so we're a bit behind you.
You're going to get
I thought I'd wait to the end because I didn't know for sure what to say, but sitting down there and listening to all the other BS going on up here, I thought we may as well get up here and try it. I'm not too well informed, but I do know I had a mommy and a daddy. Joe, obviously, married Amelia. Mom later on, then of course divorced, married Emil Hartman. Between those two husbands, mother managed to bring up 9 sort of wonderful children, one better than all the rest. And being the baby of the family, you know, you sort of get conned into these jobs, despite the size. It's easier to hold one down than fight off 8. My good wife is up here just to act as moral support. Being a teacher, both of us, I'm going to sort of put this into essay form, not read out the whole essay, summarize it very quickly. Of the 9 children, of course, we had, I don't know, about 26 between the 9 of us, and those kids of, I guess, about 8 more were spread from Hanna, Alberta to all the way up to Edmonton. That's a pretty long way. Some of us lived in Calgary for a while, and then a few of us got lost, got this boat over to Australia for a year and never quite got back. I do have some very shy sisters over there. You probably heard them from Ambrose's down the road last night. They talk in their sleep a lot. I know Daddy Bear wasn't very happy, and even over his snoring, he gave him the boot in the ass and told him, shut up. But they're pretty rested up. They slept in the truck most of the day. And I realize they're probably they're a bit shy anyway, so I just like them to stand up and let everybody see them. They all look like Mom, and I've told all the boys in the family look like Joe, so that's, I guess, how we're telling everybody here. We know boys from girls simply because they look either like Mommy's side or Daddy's side. So my wonderful sisters over there, Julie, Loretta, Belvy, and Doris, she's a being little one, just stand up and let these people know who I'm related to, but don't hold me too tight. And that's probably all you want to hear. Thanks. I'm glad this reunion fitted in well with our holidays, and we certainly look forward to it. And it's been a great treasure, I guess you'd say, meeting those people we already have, and we're certainly looking forward to meeting most of you or the rest of you. I didn't try to show favoritism while cutting the meat, despite the fact that there were some very nice-looking young ladies, chicks as we call them, or birds down under, and they managed to get a little extra meat, nothing else. Hands are above the table at all times. Thanks very much for having your reunion at a convenient time, and best wishes to all of you.
You may need some information. Is this Tom? Can you hear me? No. Can you hear me now? No. I'm gonna try and help her if I can. If I don't, well, will somebody come up and maybe help as to where these things happened? But I'll give her the microphone and we'll see how far we get.
Oh, I'm scared of those things.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm Celia's daughter. I'm the baby, and I have another sister here, Annie, and her family.
Where is she?
I believe they're standing over there.
Bring them up over here. Just bring them up. That's the only way we're going to have to see it. Now, just help me. This is one here you want.
This is Ida. Well, that's Ned. Yeah. Buster, where are you at? Buster?
Yeah.
Yeah, come up there and take pictures too.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
No, just come up here and stand for a second. No, they came to the dress.
We got to start with the best looking.
This is Buster, and he wants to go back and take pictures.
I don't know.
I call him Buster all the time.
The whole or
They came in 22. Okay, I guess my dad owned a store in Prelate. I don't know what year. And he sold it because of the crops and everything were bad. And they went to the States, and they lived with Uncle Nat, and stayed there the rest of the time, I guess. Yeah. For a year. Well, they stayed more. They stayed in the States, so. Yeah. Yeah. And my mother and dad had 9 children. There's 2 of them dead, and the rest of them are in the States yet. They didn't come with us.
we got one little guy coming up here. My little brother. Oh, here. Okay, here you go.
Get my husband. I said the 3 boys.
We get another one coming. Another one coming?
Well, I don't know if you can make it.
Well,
Carl's coming too.
Where's Brenda?
We got all of you.
Pull together.
Yeah, just crowd in close. That's it. They're on their way. Yeah, you go right in there.
You know the pictures.
Okay.
He's coming. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Here comes Doc Holliday. What do you use the wrong bands or what?
Yeah.
Or was he a famous campfire?
They want to say who they are. Should they say who they are?
Here, I'll just give you. I think I'll let each one just hold the microphone and tell who they are, and then we'll go right down the line from one end to another. Here. You just say who you are and just hand it from one to the other one.
I'm Oscar Holiday from Castle Rock, Washington.
Tell us who you belong to.
I belong to Ida Holiday. White Herb.
I'm Walter's wife, Joanne.
I'm Walt Studer.
I'm Jim Studer. I'm the oldest son of Ann Studer.
I'm Ida Holiday, the oldest child in the family, the smallest. We live in Castle Rock. Let's see. What can I say about my grandma and grandpa? Fred Bopp and Celia Bopp. I remember Grandma was a great. She was about 4'10" and weighed 240 pounds. Had like men legs and men arms and hands, but we couldn't sit on her lap because she was just built like a little tub. And she didn't like us to mess with her pictures or anything like that on the walls. You know, we wanted to look at everything, but she just told us from a distance, you know, what it was. Grandpa, I remember him as being loving and more gentle, and would let us get away with anything. And Grandma and Grandpa had they had a couple lots in kind of just outside of the Kelso. They raised flowers, and Grandpa would carry a big bucket of them in both arms and carry them to town and sell them, and people would just wait for him to come to buy his beautiful bouquets of flowers. He just spent all his time out there in those flowers, and that is most of the living that they made during their later years. They didn't have Social Security or anything, but they always had enough. What else can I think of?
One thing I remember real well about Fred Bopp, that he was really a card shark. This guy was a pinochle fanatic, I believe. And he spent the most Sundays over at my playing with my dad and maybe 4 or 5 others. Pinochle, like most all day Sunday. That's one of the things I used to sit and watch him. And boy, this guy, if he didn't win, he had a temper. He let you know that he really hated losing in this game.
It is Sam. We're talking more about Grandpa than Grandma, and she's the one that's the Hoffart. But Grandma always supported Grandpa and did whatever he wanted to do, and always cooked him favorite things. And I remember Grandma always had Polish sausage and potatoes and sauerkraut. Boy, that was good. And she always made kuka and what else for Christmas? Kuka. Well, she taught Mom and Katie here how to make all these German recipes and whatnot for Christmas.
Just to give you a name.
Well, I already gave it. I'm Katie. I'm the baby here.
And I'm Ann. I'm the oldest girl. And I'm the one one that helped my mother a lot when she was baking, because she couldn't handle it anymore, and she loved to make about 10 kuchas, and they were big ones, they weren't little. And I thought to myself, gosh, who's going to eat them all? She can't eat them all. But they disappeared. But otherwise, I used to run and take her downtown because neither one of them drove. Dad didn't drive and Mother didn't either. So I was the driver for her. She had to go do her shopping. So I went with her because she was kind of helpless a little bit. But otherwise, it was all right.
Do I have to press the button? No. Oh. Okay, I'm Ira Bob, son of Ned, grandson of Cecilia. And my wife Darlene is here. My son Lonnie, his wife Danette, and this is my good-looking daughter over here, Brenda. And I don't remember a whole lot about Grandma, except kind of remind me of my older sister. That's about it. I'm the baby of the family, so all I remember is the big red head that you didn't get mad at you, and I remember Grandpa and his pipe, and that's about it.
And Ira looks like Grandpa.
Oh, I go. Yeah, one thing I remember about Grandma, her and I, every once in a while we'd go to an old-time fiddle or something, some reunion or something. She really liked to dance, and she always liked music. We call it music, but Grandma would call it music, and she really liked to enjoy things like that. Oh yeah, Dad couldn't make it. He had a leg cut off about a week ago. But he's in good spirits. He's trying to hustle the nurses, and he wished he could be here, but he can't.
He said to tell everybody up here hello for him, though.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to have John Hoffart here at the microphone just for 2 minutes. John?
I'd like to call on my brothers and sisters to come up here for a quick 2 minutes. Wendy, and Noel, Tony and Adeline, Barb, Marge and Mike, my mother, my dear old mother. Mom, come on, get up. Hurry.
Grandma.
I gotta stay for a minute.
Grandma. Aunt Noel, why are you going up?
Yeah, right. Oh, Agnes is coming too, she said. The only reason we're doing this here, somebody said they wanted pictures of my beautiful sisters, my brother, and my wonderful mother. Wendy's here.
That's when you're married to. We have no spouse. Some step down. Shorter one step down.
These are my little granddaughters that are trying to get in the picture too.
Mike. Stand up, John. Stand up.
You're famous. Is this for the Toronto Star or the Calgary Herald? Okay.
Hold on, stay there.
Okay,
John, let's go on page 3 of the Sun.
Okay, I'll call back on Pete again here. Stay here, come on. Stay here, man. Thank you very much.
Say something for the camera, Uncle Wendy.
Will Aunt Irene come up here to the microphone, please? I've got 2 aunts left, and these are them, Aunt Irene and Aunt Lydia. And we have a little bit something for them up there, Aunt Irene, right on my left side here. Yep. Right there, yeah. Where have we got here? Right, here we go.
Oopsie. Well, of course, ours for you. Stick you. And one for Ed. And that's your red jacket.
Now, I'll just step back just for a moment while these people want to take a picture. I'll just step out of the way. You can go ahead. Just get ready. Go ahead.
See what you guys have done? The press has arrived.
One more.
Do you feel pretty famous?
Okay.
This is my aunt and my sister-in-law, so we're double related. I love her.
Just a minute now, I haven't got to get through here. I'm just going to mention this. Just watch your, yeah, just a minute. You're still on there.
And I believe this is
You're gonna get a
your
shot.
aunt and sister-in-law.
Yes.
Yeah, right there. Thank you very much.
When you get down here,
Now, is there anybody else
Grandma,
that would
say
like
something for the camera. Say something for the camera.
What?
I don't know. What do you want to say?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
Are you
bye-bye.
having fun?
Anybody else that would like to come up and give a report or give some history?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see all the people you
In the
got?
meantime,
Yeah.
while I'm waiting, if there's anybody else who'd like to come up, I'd like to give a great big thanks to Ron Hoffart and his wife
We got a lot of
for
people
putting
here.
on, giving us this land here to have this party on here. Now, would you give them a great hand? Barbara and